Hello. Anybody out there? Hello. Hello. Nobody's typing. Who's here and not typing? Or is there something wrong? Are you typing and I can't see? If you guys are typing and I can't see it, send me a text message or a Facebook message, because I'll need to restart it. Because I don't see any comments. Hello. Hello. Well, I'm only going to give it till 5 minutes, and if nobody's here, I'm going to leave. So, or if no one's talking. We got 2 people here, 3 people here, no one's saying anything. So if somebody is trying to type, okay, hey Lindsay. I didn't know if anybody could type or not because no one is saying anything, and I got 3 people in the room, so people are just looking at me. Hello, is anybody here? Hello? I don't know. This is weird. I know Lee's not going to be here because she has her alcoholic Friday nights. So I figured she wouldn't be here. I have YouTube. Ah, Cora's here. Hello, Cora. You just woke up? Hey, 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 there you go. I've been awake. I did a little bit on YouTube before I came on here because I haven't been getting my YouTube stuff done. So I did a little bit before I came on here. I still have more to do, but I wanted to say good morning to everybody, to all my fellow insomniacs. I am so sorry I didn't go live last night. I passed out on the couch. I was so overly tired. Or Kevin came back from the grocery store and running his errands and stuff. And I woke up. I said, "Oh, you're back." And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, I'll get up and watch a movie with you." And I never sat up, and I just went right back to sleep after I told him I was going to get up and watch a movie with him. And then he made dinner, and I ate dinner, and I got sick. Dinner did not agree with me. I got sick. So then I came in on the bed, and I turned on Jumanji, and I went to do a couple of things on YouTube. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting cross legs, and I'm like this while I'm doing work. So I said, the hell with it. I'm going right back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. And I woke up at about 3 o'clock and started doing a little bit of work. Kevin came in and said, "You're sitting up sleeping. Go to bed." So, I must have been tired. I must have been. If I could fall asleep like that. Oh, I was fighting it because I hate not getting my stuff done on YouTube. And I didn't realize how much stuff I hadn't gotten done. What I usually do is my current stuff, and then I work on my old stuff. For some reason, I wasn't doing my current stuff when I've been working on my YouTube in the mornings. I've just been doing my older stuff, and I don't usually do that, but my brain is in such a freaking fog that I'm not doing stuff in the order that I always do them in. And I don't understand why. And the only thing I can think of is because of my medications. It's the only thing I can think of as to why I'm not doing things in the right order right now. It's the only thing I can think of. Howdy, Paula, my fellow insomniac. Sorry, I got an itch on my arm. Good morning, Miss Emily. Now everybody's starting to show up. I was thinking, oh my goodness, is everybody really asleep? Chelsea's here? I don't see Chelsea. Where's Chelsea? Lindsay, you said, hey, Chelsea, and I don't see Chelsea. You're having trouble sleeping, Paula? Oh, now I see Chelsea. New? I'm not new. No, Chelsea's not new. I will never understand why the train horn will go by blowing. Oh, while the train will go by blowing their horn like a douchebag at this time. And I know, I hated that when we lived by train tracks. Right above me on the end. Yeah, it didn't come through, so hello, Emily. Hello, Chelsea. It didn't show your first comment, but I got a lot. You got a lot? Non-stop, this asshole blows his horn. I know, I hate when they do that. She's here. I see her now. I just didn't see her original comment. Got a lot on my mind. I'm sure, Paula. I'm so sorry you're going through everything you're going through. So, I don't think she met a new person. I think she met new into the Insomniacs this morning. So, yeah. I know when we lived in California, we heard the trains all the time. But may the 4th be with you too, Miss Mary. That's right. It's the 4th. May the 4th be with all of you. Did you guys all hear about Peter Mayhew? Oh, that's what you meant about new people being in the Insomniacs. Yeah. Well, Chelsea, I thought Chelsea was in the Insomniacs the other night, but it was Trisha. I'm sorry, Chelsea, I had you so mixed up. Who is Peter Mayhew? Peter Mayhew was the original Chewbacca in Star Wars. Kevin met him in person. He put a picture on his Instagram the other night about him. You met him several times? Yeah, Kevin met him too. Very sad. Very sad. Yes. Chelsea, are you still here? Everybody was like, you blamed the wrong person for coming in the room. Saw something on Facebook about him. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to sort things out. Well, if you need to talk, Paula, you know I'm here. Yeah, that was funny. I did apologize to Chelsea, and she's like, yeah, I was trying to figure that out. So, it was funny. I got this rash still on my arm from you. Only thing I can think of is the CBD lotion that I used. It's the only thing I can think of that caused this rash on my shoulder, because that's where I've been rubbing the CBD lotion, and I gotta get it to go away. I haven't been putting it on there in days, but the rash doesn't seem to want to go away. I'm gonna have to get some cortisone lotion or something and put that on there. Yeah, I stopped using it. I know. Val, thank you. I might take you up on that offer. Just don't want to bother folks. Paula, you're not bothering me, sweetheart. I'm here for you. You know that. Yeah, I did stop using it, and it doesn't always itch, but at times it's very itchy, but not always. So I'm gonna get some. We have cortisone. Oh, I gotta get it. Have Kevin rub some on it this morning, or when he gets up, and see if that helps. I love you too, Paula, and I just wish there was something more I could do to help you. I really do. I wish you could come up here for a little while, get away, and just relax. Not have to deal with a whole bunch of crap. I know. Just being a set of ears. I know. That would be cool. I'm trying to wrap my head around the results of my procedure so I can sleep. Did you get the results? So I can't sleep. Oh, okay. Did you get the results already, Chelsea? And were they bad? Oh, Chelsea, I'm so sorry. Do you want to share? Maybe we can... Okay. Hey guys that are here, let's get me some thumbs up. Hey Paula, if your son is at a school while I have my surgery, maybe you and him can come up. Take a train up or something. But on a good note, my youngest brought up all his grades from D's to A's, all except 1C. That's good. That's wonderful, Paula. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go put it on the chat. I'm gonna go look real quick. Give me a minute, you guys. Talks amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go look at Chelsea's results. Okay. Well, get some coffee, you guys, if you're not fully awake, because darn it, I am. Chelsea, um, my family has a bad history of cancer there, so I'm told that even though the thing says 5 years, I called and said I need another one next year. It's scary to know I have that lingering in me. Okay, I was going to ask you first if we could talk about it on here, but since you typed that, I was going to say, I'd never have known had my boyfriend never have pushed me to get it done. Okay, I was going to say I wouldn't wait 5 years. I would not. I would make them do it more often. It's not always recommended to have the colonoscopies done every year, but in a type of situation that you're in, yeah, I would not let them push me out 5 years. Not with your family history and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would make them do it at least every 2 years, if not every year. Did they remove the polyps while you were in there? Or while they were in there? I'm sorry, you're only 28 years old and you're dealing with this. Okay. And they obviously tested them and they're non-cancerous right now. Um, but from the report you sent me, it sounds like it can go into cancer at any time. Um, I know there's I know it sounds like it's a myth or an old wives' tale or something like that, but when I was recovering from my breast cancer, um, I would do, I'm trying to think of what it was. I can't think of it. Shark, shark oil, shark, yeah, it was something shark. I'll have to look it up because I have all my paperwork in the office. I'll have to look it up. But it's a pill and it's shark something, shark fat, shark oil, shark something. And it helped. It did help. And they claim that it does help all different types of cancer. Um, so you may want to start, just to, if it doesn't help, it's not going to hurt you. That's the best thing. And there's an opportunity that it may help. I would try it. Um, so I'll find out what that is. And you can even Google it. We'll find out what that is and maybe get you started on that. Yeah, I'll find out what it is. Because I've been in remission since 2002. And knock on wood, I haven't had any more issues. And I was taking it for a few years after I was in remission. And I stopped taking it. I don't know why, but I did. And I'm still good. And I go every year now for my screening. For a while, I was going every 3 months and then every 6 months. And now it's every year for my screening. But I'll find out what it is. I know it's hard not to, but try not to stress over it. Yeah. Do you like country music? Do you listen to country music? It's like that song from Tim McGraw, Live Like You Were Dying. You look at life a whole different way. You really do. Yesterday was a long day dealing with ignorant people. Yeah, they're all over the place, aren't they? I was on the something all day. Boy, did I finally flip. Don't mess with a mama trying to get an appointment for her child. Poor guy got the evil side of me. Yeah. they people saw the evil side of me when they tried to mess with my daughter too. The mama bear comes out in me when they try to mess with my kid. It's like, no, you're not gonna do that. Not allowed. Nope. No way. So you guys wanna guess what I went to sleep to last night? What show, what movie? Anybody wanna guess? What were you fighting for them for with about your son? What did they do? I can talk straight. Jumanji is right. It's still flashing on my screen. Jumanji. I love that show. I love it. My two go-to shows when I'm in here going to bed is Jumanji and Chicago. Because I like listening to the music. You can't type worth a crap. I think the word that you were trying to type there is type. I had just talked to many people, had the runaround since the 24th, and let me tell you, he said something and I just had it, but at the end I got what I needed from him, which is a CT scan. Yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta really turn the, for lack of a better word, the bitch on, and then, you gotta just stick to your guns. I mean, look at what happened with me with my shoulder. If I didn't stick to my guns and flat out refuse physical therapy, I would have probably hurt my shoulder more, and I wouldn't be as far as I am. So yeah, you gotta stay, exactly, Paul, you gotta stay on their asses. You got to. And yeah, sometimes being nice doesn't get you anywhere. So you gotta, oh my God, I almost said a really bad word. You gotta really stick to your guns. Exactly, you really have to. No one's gonna advocate for you, and no one's gonna advocate for your kids except you. So yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it. Show them who's boss. Exactly. I remember one time Megan was in the hospital. She had to stay in the hospital. And the lady had to put a catheter in her. Okay, Emily. The lady had to put a catheter in her. And they were having a real hard time doing it. And this lady with really long nails was opening up her vagina. She scratched Megan. And Megan's like, ow, that hurts. Can somebody else do it? Ow, ow, ow. And the nurse is like, you're just being a big baby. And I was sitting there, and I'm like, whoa, get your hands off my daughter right now. And the nurse is like, excuse me? I said, no, you excuse me. Get your hands off my daughter right now. I said, I want a different nurse in here. I don't want you ever working in this room again. I don't want you touching my daughter. I said, what is your name? And I got her name and everything. I said, you are not allowed in this room. My daughter was in there 3 days. That nurse never stepped foot in that room again. Appointment set for tomorrow. I made the doctor write stat on the paperwork too. Awesome. All he had to do was give me the damn paper instead of having me flip out over the phone on this poor guy at the front desk. Exactly. Exactly. That's like when I called to get my MRI and my x-rays sent down to Alpine Clinic to the surgeon. And the lady's like, well, you need to go to records. I'm like, no, I don't need to go to records. You're not listening to me. The doctor set the appointment. When he said it, he was supposed to send the records with it, and he did not. It is the doctor's responsibility. The doctors work for me. I'm not going to records to pick them up and send them and take them there. You guys are going to send them via computer. You have a computer that communicates with them. You're going to send them via computer. No, it's your responsibility. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm trying to tell you what to do, ma'am. I'm like, take that up and shove that up your ass, bitch. Some people should not be in the doctor nursing field. Exactly. I did apologize to the guy. He was apologizing to me, LOL. It had nothing to do with him. It was just the fact that dealing with ignorant people all day. Insurance was trying to give me a runaround about my diabetic meds. I told them I'm not trying to get it high, to get high. I'm trying to keep from having a seizure. Exactly. How's my wife being bad again? How's my wife being bad again? How's my wife being bad again? What do you mean, Emily? I lost you on that one. Oh, is that what your husband asked? One doctor's office called me, and I was explaining everything to her about the last two people I had spoken to, and I said something about my son having pain, and she goes, hold on, did you tell them he had pain? I said, yep. Yep. Well, I told this receptionist that I was talking to, I said, no, I do not need to go to records. They need to do it. Her husband last time we talked, I said I would spank her. Oh, okay. She got the July 1st appointment to Tuesday. Good. Good. Yeah, I had to go to this receptionist supervisor. I said, she's not getting what I'm trying to say, and she's not listening to me. She's just trying to pawn me off on another department. She wasn't happy. Yeah. I'm like, she doesn't want to do her job is what the problem is. She's just trying to tell me what to do, and I'm not going to do it. So her boss says, I'll take care of it. Sue for malpractice. You talking to Cora? Yeah, that's ridiculous, especially if something is seriously wrong with your son and they kept trying to push you off. No way. That would cause me to sue them. If I would have gone to physical therapy and hurt my shoulder even more, oh, hell yeah, I would have been suing. Because I was fighting that. I was fighting it. There was no way in hell I was going to do that. I gotta go get some cortisone cream and rub this on my arm and shoulder because it's itchy this morning. She's coming back. Got to hide. Yes, hide. Hide, Emily. So, but yeah, I hate days like that, Cora, where you just run into stupid all day long. Oh yeah, Flip said, it's my son. I understand you don't care about him, but I need you to give me the damn script to get this x-ray done because I'm not waiting a month. Yeah. You know, this is what pisses me off. You have an issue now. Okay. You have an issue now. You don't want to push it out a month because God forbid the issue that you have now turns into something serious by the time they get you there. And then, if they caught it a month ago, it could have been taken care of. Now you have a major issue on your hands because they didn't do what they should have done a month ago. Yeah. No, you don't push something like that out that far. Like, exactly like what's going on with Chelsea. 5 years, they want her to come back for another screening, and yet they told her there's a possibility of cancer. In 5 years, do you know how bad cancer can spread? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If she has cancer, she needs to be screened more often than 5 years. Sorry, I'm getting on my anger horse. You guys all know me and doctors. I do not like doctors at all. I don't trust them. I don't like them. Doctors killed my sister and then sat there in the court while they were being sued for everything and while they were on trial and just was laughing. Yay, basket case is here. You didn't miss this one. Woo woo. But yeah, the main two doctors that were in my sister's named in my sister's lawsuit for her death, they sat there and laughed. They sat there and laughed. The judge had to say something, and they're like, "You're on trial." The judge is like, "You're on trial for the death of these people's family, and you're sitting there talking to each other and laughing?" No. No, my dad had to leave the courtroom. I wasn't there. I was in California at the time. My dad had to leave the courtroom. Exactly, Cora. That's what you need to do. to your radiology department. And she did. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You cannot take a chance and push it out that long. Bullshit, x-rays are out 1 month. Bullshit, x-rays are quick. Bullshit. Yeah, CTs too. There's no way. No way. Even CT scans, there's no way they're out that far. I don't buy it. They're just not putting your son as a priority, is what it is. That's exactly what it is. They're not putting him as a priority. Yeah, it's always been the same day. You know, I've had CAT scans done the same day too. Good. Good for you, Cora. I'm gonna run in the bathroom and get my cortisone cream, guys. I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourselves for a few moments. I'll be right back. got it, but Kevin's been using it, and there's only a little itty bitty bit left. The eye doctor is the one who told me this is serious, so why have this poor guy got back and forth with me? Same with blood work, with ultrasounds, always been the same day. Same, Emily. He was trying to make me have him seen 15 million doctors so they can get paid. No, Lee tonight? No, she was alcoholic Friday. She's usually drunk and sleeping. Sorry, I'm not worried about everybody being paid. His mama is going to get shit done. No, yesterday was alcoholic Friday. She's probably sleeping. Ah, okay, recovery Saturday. Exactly. I knew there was something amiss. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to just lean to the side so I can still talk to you guys, but I'm going to put some lotion on, or some stuff on my rash over here. Which is hard to do because I have to raise my arm and everything, and it hurts. Okay. Any big weekend plans? No. I might be riding up to Maine to go to the dispensary. But that's about it. I'd like to go and get some lobster while I'm in Maine. You knew something was amiss, huh, basket case? I think I have her blocked on here, but accidentally. I never see comments, but always hear side conversations and don't understand. Have Lee blocked? Yeah. We got lucky, but I don't know how to fix it. When she's on here, Chelsea, hit on her name and a drop screen will come down, and there's little options, and I think you can unblock her there. Like, click on Cora right now, and a drop screen will come down, and you can click on different options. We got lucky yesterday when I was almost to the place to pick up the script for the CT. I decided to pull off and park in this parking lot for 3 seconds. Later, this car slammed straight into... Oh, wow. If it would have been you, if you wouldn't have stopped, it could have been you. That would have been us, yep. I don't ever see her name, though. That's the thing. Oh. There's another way to do it. It's a little bit more difficult. If you go into your YouTube page on video, under Video Manager, there's a section, I'd have to look so I can tell you where it's at, um, that keeps all the people that are blocked from your channel. Just search for her name there, and then you can take it off. If you want, I can get my laptop and tell you exactly where it is if you want me to do that. We may try to go fishing sometime this Saturday and Sunday, and free fishing days in these parts. No license required. I cannot wait till I am better and get my license and go fishing here. Yeah, that's scary. If it could have been you. The car was totaled. Wow, got lucky, Cora. Yeah. I'll go mess around with it later today. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message, Chelsea, and I'll talk you through it. I love fishing. I haven't gone fishing in a long time. I miss it. This new medicine I'm taking, the clonidine, makes my mouth so dry. It is. Even if you don't catch anything, it's just relaxing to get out there and do it. It really is. I used to go fishing with my dad a lot. But this new medicine, the clonidine, is making my mouth so dry. On top of that, the medical cannabis makes your mouth dry. On top of that, my clogged salivary glands makes my mouth dry. So it's horrible. I can't get enough to drink. Last time I went fishing was when I was 10 years old. I stopped because my uncle and cousin made fun of me because my brother thing was flying the other way and got lost in the water. Aw, yes, we did. I called my husband immediately. My kids were shocked. My oldest was resting his eyes and woke up so fast. Fishing obviously isn't for me. Can't do fishing, Chelsea. I love fishing. I love it. Hubby laughs at me sometimes because I'm slightly germophobic, but I'll get right in there and worm my own hook and handle the fish, no problem. Yeah, there's certain things that you can do being a germaphobe and it doesn't bother you. That's one of them. Oh, by the way, everybody, Cora fixed my problem of having to see the kitchen being a mess while I'm laid up. But it's not going to work because I won't do it. Nice try, Cora. But I have to give Kevin big praises. We had barbecued ribs and mashed potatoes last night. Yes, Cora did fix the problem. But we had barbecued ribs and mashed potatoes last night, and Kevin cleaned the whole kitchen. He did. I was very impressed. Hey, yeah, no, because Kevin will still have to come in here and clean out that thing every day, and no, that's not going to be a pretty sight. I'll go through a pack of wipes in the process, though. Yeah, I always have my wipes with me. Yeah, so Kevin will have to clean that thing out, and that thing will not get cleaned every day, and it'll start stinking in this room. Like pee and poo. So, yeah, that'll drive me insane too. Well, it's Better he clean it than you messing your arm up. Mm-hmm. But the portable sink, yeah, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So, but no, he cleaned up the whole kitchen last night. I was really impressed. No trash on the counter. Yeah, I won't need to. She sent me a potty. Um, yeah, it was nice of him. She sent me a potty, that the people use that has the little bucket in it, and then you just clean the bucket out. And then she sent me a portable sink because when she sent me the potty, I was like, well, how am I going to wash my hands after I go to the bathroom? So she sent me a portable sink picture too. Portable potty and portable sink. Uh-huh. It was funny. It was funny. Solved the problem. Mm-hmm. Or I'm gonna bird box it today. Let's see how many bruises I can get by bird boxing it today. Hey, it's my own house, right? I should be able to feel around and know where things are. Yeah. We're gonna cut a slot in the door like they have in prisons and psych wards, and just kind of slip it through the door. Visitors have to come and talk to me through the door. Oh, I'm Miss Problem Solver. You get a problem, I will solve it. What you doing, Nora? She's going in her window bed. This window bed was like the best thing I could have bought for her. She absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. She just sits there and watches the cats all day long that are outside that she can't go out. You enter, but you don't come out. No way out. Cannot climb out a freaking window. Enter at your own risk, exactly. He should get some sleep, so I'll see everyone later. Okay, Basket Case, thanks for stopping by. Give Taz a kiss for me and a pat on the head. And as soon as my arm is better, you will get your picture, I promise. Oh. Get you a bell to ring, Kevin, when you need something. You know what? He set my ringtone to danger, danger, your wife is calling. So whenever he's over at the apartments and I have to call him and he's fixing something in one of the apartments, all the tenants start laughing. Solved another problem. Kevin can hook a hose up to your window and you can clean out your porter. But I can't. I'm not going to have both arms. So he has to come in and clean it out. Mm-hmm. No, I can't. I'm not allowed to use my arm. This is going to suck. I have to keep my arm perfectly still for 2 to 3 weeks. Perfectly still. Do you know how hard that's going to be? Excuse me, sir. Can I have some food? Can you send me in a thigh to eat? Give me a little refrigerator in here with some water and stuff. I'll be happy. Okay, didn't think that went straight through. Yeah. Yeah, I can't use my arm. We got to teach the animals how to clean it. Besides, I don't think my neighbors would like me throwing shit and pee out their side of the room. You got feet. Yeah, I'll learn how to do everything with my feet. Nora has thumbs. Train her. I know, right? She can hold a piece of silverware. She really can. I've seen people use their feet to do things. I know. You kidding? I can't teach myself how to brush my teeth with my left hand. You think I'm gonna do it? Problem solved. I'll post a picture in the chat room of me. Hold on, I'll do it right now. Okay, am I back? Okay. Right. If Boomer did it, it would be a big mess. No YouTube challenge, daily routine with a non-dominant hand. Right, new YouTube challenge. But I just posted a picture. Yesterday I brushed my teeth with my left hand. Look at that picture that I posted in the messenger. I could not keep the toothpaste in my mouth. It was all over. All over. And I know this sounds totally weird. Val, what's that white stuff? I can't even write with my left hand. I can't even write with my left hand. I know I can't do anything with my left hand, nothing. So I'm practicing doing things with my left hand right now because I'm going to have to do everything with my left hand, right? I'm foaming at the mouth. Yeah. But I'm practicing doing everything with my left hand right now, and it's hard. And I know this sounds weird, but when I was brushing this side of my mouth, my tongue wouldn't get out of the way. My tongue wouldn't cooperate. I know it doesn't look like toothpaste. Lee and Sarah already laid into me about that. And they're like, Kevin, control yourself. Sarah's like, swallow, swallow. It was funny. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot with my left hand right now. The hardest thing, not to get TMI, I know, right? They were really giving me a hard time about it yesterday. I guess you did, Cora, I could tell. But the hardest thing is wiping yourself with your left hand if you're right-handed and you're used to doing everything with your right hand, is wiping yourself after you go to the bathroom. That looks very, yeah, it does, doesn't it? I did this little thing. Kevin says to the doctor, Kevin, doctor, my wife is foaming at the mouth. Doctor says, did she get bit by any dogs? Rabid dogs? Kevin says, no. Doctor says, well, what was she doing before she started foaming at the mouth? Kevin says, That is not where my mind went to. That's a surprise, Emily. Oh my God. I had to do that Wednesday when they hooked Ivy up on my right hand. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, isn't it difficult, Chelsea? My husband had to wipe himself with his left hand when he had surgery on the right hand. It is so freaking hard to do. I'm telling you, it is so hard to do. Mm-hmm. And right now, I can get frustrated and say, screw this, and use my right hand, but soon I won't be able to. I told him I would do it. He said, nope. For once, I didn't go there. I know, Emily, I'm shocked. I'm shocked you didn't go there. I know, right? That's where everybody's mind went when I first showed it to them. I said to him, we've been together for almost 14 years. I will wipe your ass if you need me to. Most definitely did, yeah. Ow. I just moved my shoulder in a weird way. The doctor really hurt me when I was there the other day. She was like, I gotta see how much range of motion you have. Let me just move it. I'm like, okay. So she starts moving it, and I'm like, ow, ow, ow. You know, she's like, I'm sorry, I have to do this. I'm like, okay, ow. So, yeah. Needless to say, I was pretty sore when she was done. She tried to tell me, though, that usually the insurances won't cover the surgery if you don't do 6 weeks of physical therapy first. I said, nope, I already called my insurance company. It's already done. I don't need physical therapy. It's good to go. I know, she's a tiny girl. She was a tiny girl. But man, was she rough. She just was like throwing my arm all over the place. She went all the way up with it, and I cannot go up with it. She went all the way up with it. She was moving it to the back, moving it forward, moving it to the side, putting it behind my back. I'm like, I can't do those things. They're all in cahoots together, I swear, doctors are. It's like, how much pain can we cause all our patients? How angry can we make them? Your arm don't even do that. I know, right? And when I get it into a certain position, like I can get it up. That sounded bad. Tiny meanie, yeah. I can get my arm up in the air, but I have to like finagle it to get it back down so it's not like excruciating pain. I could get my arm behind my back a little bit, but first of all, I'm foaming at the mouth. Now I'm talking about getting it up. Oh boy. I just shouldn't talk. Me not need to know you can get it up. Well, obviously, with the picture I showed you guys, I can get it up. Anyway, enough about that. I still haven't gotten that tooth fixed. It hurts. trying to give myself a heart attack. My mother taught me well. I learned from the best. What can I say? You're talented. I'm gonna have to start calling you Baby Batter Val. Baby Batter Val, huh? Baby Batter Val and Sir Captain Litnips. That's us. That'll be us. Emily, when you send that thing you're making for Kevin, I think I'm going to hold on to it and give it to him from you as a birthday gift when we do our birthday party for him. Great stage names. Yep. Batter, what was it? Batter, Baby Batter Val and Sir Captain Litnips coming at ya. But yeah, I think I'll wrap that up and give it to him as his birthday gift from you. Live from New Hampshire. I should go on stage foaming at the mouth. We are going to do a live YouTube party for him. His birthday is July 5th. So what day does July 5th fall on? Anybody have a calendar handy? Oh, excuse me, guys. Does anybody? A Friday? We're going to do it on that Friday, July 5th. I got banners and stuff like that, so I'm going to send him out to the store or something. And I am going to decorate with banners that say happy 60th and stuff like that. Yep, game night and everything. And I'm going to tell him I'm craving cheesecake. Yeah, I'm going to have one arm. But I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Maybe if anybody's here helping me, they'll help me. If not, then I'll ask Tiffany if she can come over and help me decorate at least. I'll have help. I'll ask Tiffany from next door if she can come help me decorate at least. And, you know. Yeah, I'll have someone to help. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. But I'm going to decorate. We're going to go live. And she's flying up us there. That's right. All of you guys are going to come here and help me and hang out. You be careful. No climbing. No, I won't. I'll be careful, guys. Don't worry. I'm not about to screw this shoulder up. Not about it to screw it up. As bad as this one's is, my other one, they didn't have to put pins in. This one's pretty bad. So, but, yeah. So, once again, I'll be in Ohio July 7th, I think. It's only a 13-hour drive from Ohio. But if anybody wants to send him a birthday gift, he did add a bunch of stuff to the wish list. I'm getting him the metal detector that's on the wish list, but he put it on the wish list because I told him, what if somebody wants to buy it for you? So he doesn't know I'm going to be buying it for him. So He wants one so bad. He wants to start doing lots of metal detecting. You saw that? Yeah. He wants to start doing metal detecting. But if anybody does get anything, I think it's 13 hours because Jenny was going to drive Momo out here. And I think she said it would be a 13-hour drive. I think that's what she said. But if anybody does send a package here to Kevin for his birthday, put Valerie HB or something like that, so I know it's for Kevin for his birthday, so I won't open it on a live thinking it's something for me. So then I can just put it in the closet and open it and wrap it later. See, Emily's only a little over 11 hours from me. So if I need you, Emily, I'll buy you a train ticket and you can come up and help. A little more than 13 hours. So, yeah, Florida's pretty far. North Carolina is 17 hours. It took Crystal 17 hours to get here. But I'm close to the border. Yeah. I had found an airplane ticket for Sarah to come up if she was able to come one way from North Carolina to here for $97. But she can't come up. I understand why she can't come up, so it is what it is. 17 hours from me. Yeah. Maybe you can all carpool up. It takes you about an hour to get to Erie, Pennsylvania. Road trip. Kevin was saying the other day how he misses the RV. I'm like, we had no place to keep it. That was our problem. I love road trips. My favorite road trip was when I drove back from North Carolina to here and we went through the Grand Canyon and we saw the sunrise at the Grand Canyon. That was beautiful. That would be great, Emily, if you could. Even if it's just for a little while. Just, I don't even care if you come up to take care of me. Just come up and hang out. Be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. You're taking your kids there next year, hopefully. Yeah. It was beautiful watching the sunrise. It really was. And California. California is beautiful. It's just too expensive. It was too expensive for us to live there, and with Kevin not working, and he couldn't find a job. And financially, this was the best move we ever made. And emotionally, for me, it was the best move I ever made because I was just so dang depressed living in California. So dang depressed. People were like, how can you be depressed living in California? You have everything. Your beautiful weather. You know, you can go up to the mountains and have your snow. And no, it never got cool. It was always hot. You couldn't even go down the street to go to the store because the traffic was so, so bad. And, you know, it was just, I was miserable there. At first, I was fine. But after being there for as long as I was miserable. Exactly. Exactly. It was just, ugh. After my dad died, I literally stayed on that couch for until we moved. From the day my dad died until we moved. For like 2 years, I stayed on that couch. Kevin did everything, cooking, cleaning, laundry, everything. Yeah, you guys know, you've seen it. And that's why this drives me so crazy, because I don't want to be like that again. He's getting better. He is getting better out here. It was our first winter, so he had issues, but he's adjusting, and he knows, he's learned a little bit more about how to deal with the winter and the snow and all of that. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. I don't know if I ever told you guys this or not. I went through a lot of guilt after my dad died, and it took me a long time to get past that. Um, I was my dad's. I'm so glad you broke out of your shell, Cora, because you are you're so much fun. So I did tell you guys about how I felt I killed my dad. Yeah, I I I really felt like that. I know I didn't, but it took me a long time to get over that feeling. So yeah, I just shut down. I just literally shut down. And it took me a long time to get over that, but I did. I did. When my mom was here, my mom didn't know I felt like that at all. Not at all. And when my mom was here with my Aunt Barbara, I talked to her about it all. And we had a good cry. And, you know, my Aunt Barbara knew I felt like that because my Aunt Barbara, when it happened, I asked my Aunt Barbara, I said, can you do it? I can't. I can't. I know this is going to be the last of it. And she's like, no, you've been doing it. He wants you to do it. Yeah. Well, I gave him his last medication. And what had happened is, yeah, losing a parent is hard. I gave him his last medication, and he basically died of pneumonia. And I gave him his last medication, and that could have been what actually killed him, is aspiration. Is that what you call it? Um, so that's why, you know, I gave him that last medication. He died from aspiration and pneumonia. That could have been what actually caused his death, was that last medication. Sometimes people can hide it very well. Like people say, even if you are having a crappy day, it's always good to be nice, because you never know what someone else is dealing with at home, you know? Yeah, I try and be nice to everybody, but there's sometimes that people just push you to the point where you can't be nice anymore. And sometimes one of my things is, if I care about somebody and I see somebody doing a pattern that's hurting them, that's not helping them in any way, shape, or form, I am very, very outspoken about stuff like that, and I tell them how it is. And sometimes it can come across as me being mean or me being a bitch, but it's me just telling them, hey, listen, this is how it is. And I wouldn't be talking to you this way if I didn't care about you. If it's somebody I don't care about, yeah, I'm not going to waste my breath. But if it's somebody I care about, yeah, it may come across as me being a bitch, but it's just me caring about you. And, you know, if they don't want the help, I'm just wasting my breath. So, exactly, tough love. I about died when I thought I was going to lose my dad back when he was going through his heart surgery. Can only imagine actually losing a parent. It is. It's very, very hard to lose a parent. I lost both parents, so I definitely know how that goes. Yeah, yeah. It's hard. It's very, very hard. True. I'm always nice, but yesterday I flipped. I'm the nicest person you can meet. Mm-hmm. I love everybody. My dad died in 2009. Yeah, it's never easy. My dad and I were really, really close, and yeah, that was hard. It was hard. And he wanted me to be his caregiver. He didn't want my sister or my mother. He requested me. Yeah, you go through a depression. It's hard. It really is hard. But and at the same time I was going through that, I was going through, you're a private person. I'm a private person to an extent. Um, like I kept that part about me feeling like I killed my dad to myself for a long time. And then I finally let it out. And that's when I finally faced it that I didn't do it. But that's just how I was feeling. But it wasn't my fault. So, but yeah. But it's hard. You got good days and you got bad days, but you really never get over it. I know someone told me to get over it, but people don't understand if they've never been through it. Exactly. It's hard for me to open up. Don't want people to worry. Yeah. You do. You know, unless they experienced it, mm, they'll never understand. They'll never understand. And some people will never understand anyway because some people can turn that part of their feelings off completely. And I don't understand how they can do that. Well, as you guys know, I, I let things out. I mean, look at what I let out on my channel here, guys. You guys are all amazing. You guys really are. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would probably still be on that couch. I would probably still be on that couch. Doing these lives, ever since I started doing these lives, I, I've changed so much. Yeah, trust issues more than anything. Yeah, I've run into a lot of trust issues because, like I said, when I was dealing with everything with my dad, I was also dealing with, I don't want to say names, but if I say this, it's going to give it away, so nobody say the name, okay? I was dealing with roommate issues too, serious roommate issues, and that made it 1,000 times worse. So, and right after that is when I really shut down, and I wasn't in the videos for a little while right after that. But yeah, I got over that too, and I got over my guilt, and we moved, and I started doing the lives, and the lives are what really saved me, because it's like I'm talking to, yeah, you remember those individuals? Yeah. I started talking to all you guys like this, and it's like, okay, now I have my friends. Yeah, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. And that's where I found my trust issues. Yeah, I won't go into detail because I swore I would never um, talk about any of that, and I won't. I will not um, stoop to their level. They have put videos out about me. They still watch my channel and still complain about it. Um, this video may end up even getting reported, even though their names are not mentioned. Um, they report everything they can about us whenever. My thumbs downs on all my videos are probably them and their friends. Several of the people that they had turned against me have now come forward to me and apologized to me, because, they realized that she, they are who they are, and yeah, they screwed other people over too, and yeah, yep, it was not a pretty situation. Yep, it was not a pretty situation at all. So she had someone else put a very, very bad video up about us, which not true. 90% of the stuff they said in that video was lies. And when she screwed that person over, that person took the video down and called us and apologized to us, and admitted that he was forced to put that up. Yep. So, yep, it was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, definitely. Definitely. The day the big incident happened, um, they called the cops on me, and because she was afraid I was gonna hurt her. The cop came, and they're like, she has like 6 inches on you and about 100 pounds on you, and she's afraid of you. The cop was laughing, and the cop is like, well, can we come in and see what stuff they want to take, so we can Kevin's like, sure, sure. So Kevin takes him upstairs, and in the one bedroom, there's a whole bunch of grow tents and stuff like that. And Kevin's like, nope, that's not ours. That's all theirs. So I don't know what happened. They might have confiscated all of that stuff, and we don't know. We don't care. But we didn't get in trouble for it. That's all we know. It was all their stuff. And then I was no longer Valerie. I was ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know, right? I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. And they called the cops when one of them hit me. Now, I could have pressed charges. Mm-hmm. I just wanted them gone. Yep. Mm-hmm. It was a big old mess. Big old mess. He was in the house. He was in the house. He didn't know. I just wanted them gone. Wanted them out and gone. This is the most I've ever said about this. They would have had me thrown in jail if I would have fought back. They would have had me thrown in jail. So, it wasn't worth it to me. Just get out. Go. Take all your shit and leave. And we gave them to the end of that night when they got the rental truck. Get all your crap. You have till the end of the day to get it out of here. Yeah. Did you ever see their channel after they started saying the crap they were saying? I know for a fact to this day they still watch our channel and still say shit. Oh yeah, so do I. So do I. You piss me off, you better watch out. They did. Oh, they still. When we sold our house in California, I was told, she said, they're never going to sell that house. It's a piece of shit. They're never going to be able to sell that house. Now, our house was not a piece of shit. Our house was nice. And when she found out what we sold it for, she was pissed. She was pissed. Mm-hmm. You're not missing much, Emily. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the trolls are them or people that they put up to it. So that doesn't, but, yeah. No, mm-mm. No, because anything they say, it would be rude. It would be rude. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she made some videos and she made them private and only sent the links to certain people that she tried to turn against me. And she did get some of them turned against me. Some people still won't talk to us or watch our videos or anything anymore. Some people that I had become very close to. Some people I even met in person, and they took her word over mine. Yeah. So it is. It is. And when I was in North Carolina taking care of my dad, and Kevin would go out, and this is the only way she found out some of the crap she found out and was saying stuff about it. She had to have gone through our file cabinet and gone through our personal records to find stuff out that she was saying. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope. She's alienated so many people. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 people come back to me and apologize to me since that whole thing has happened. 4. Yep. People you think you can trust and become friends with. Nope. Probably. Probably. But like I said, I'm not mentioning any names. So, how will she know this is about her? Because I'm not mentioning any names. I could have had another roommate move in after her. Mm. This could be about any roommate that I've had. You know, he went to see her yesterday while I was sleeping. He went to see Brenda. He put his beaver costume on and went to visit Brenda. He's like, "You're gonna sleep, I'm going to visit Brenda." Oh, we got to do that book. I forgot all about that. I want to do a book. Did I tell you guys about the book I want to do? Does everybody know about the book? It's okay. He can mess with Brenda as long as she gives him money. It's okay as long as she gives him money. You know, he could be a man whore. I don't care. What book? No. Okay. I want to do a book. Okay. About Kevin. And we're going to let Lee start it. And she's going to write the beginning, okay, and the premise of the book. Pay up, lady. Brenda, that's right. We're going to come up with a premise of the book. And Lee's going to start it, and she's going to write the first line. Then we're going to pick so many people that's going to participate in it. And Lee's going to write the first line. Then the second person is only going to see Lee's line, and they're going to write a line. Then the third person is only going to see the second person's line, and they're going to write a line. And then the third person is only going to see the previous line, and they're going to write a line. So you're only going to get to see the previous line, and you have to write a line according to that previous line. So, and then we're going to write a book. Yeah, it's going to be funny because it could go anywhere, trust me. Make him shake what his mama gave him. Laugh out loud. Work that street corner, right? So it could, that book can go anywhere. Oh yeah, Sarah, I will let live with me anytime. Sarah, this door is always open to Sarah and her family. Sarah has lived with us on multiple occasions, and yeah, this door is open for Sarah anytime Sarah needs a place to stay. She knows that. I mean, I remember her living up in Big Bear, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, she is one of my good friends. He's slightly dangerous. Yes, it is, Emily. Yeah, she's like family to me. She's like, and it was funny. I mean, well, first of all, she lived up in Big Bear, which was over an hour's drive for us to get to her, like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And she called me up one night. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Kevin and I were getting ready to, you know, settle in and go to bed and stuff like that. And she called and she was crying. And she's like, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here now. I said, we're on our way. And we emptied out the truck and we rode up there. And she didn't have a car at the time. We rode up there. We loaded all the kids, the dogs, as much as we could in the back of the truck. And we came down the mountain. Yep, came down the mountain. It didn't matter what time, where we were. If she needed us, we were there. You remember Big Bear? I loved Big Bear. But yeah, the day I met Sarah, it was strange. It was strange. Something drew us together. And it was like we talked like we were friends forever. Forever. And that was in May. And I had flyers that I had printed out for my Halloween party. So I gave her information about the Halloween party. I had just met her. And come October, she's like, hey, that chick that we met at the Ren Fair, you know, I want to go to her Halloween party. So they came to my Halloween party, and the rest is history. The rest is history. We were like best friends from that point on. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I have a couple of people that are like that with me. And it was fate. Her and I are so in tune with each other. It's like we can tell what's going on with each other without even talking about it. They are hard to come by. And I have, Sarah is like, and then I have my friend Lori in California that I talked to. She just had surgery. She's in the hospital right now. I was talking to her the other day for a long time because she was bored. I have Sarah, I have Lori, I have Kaya. Those are like right up there. Yeah, yeah. But Sarah's my main my main friend that I turn to for a lot. You know, she's always there for me. Yep, one in a million friends. Good morning, Leslie. One in a million friends. Yep, I know she feels so bad that she can't be here for me with my surgery, but she needs to be there for her daughter, and that's totally understandable, and she should not feel bad in the slightest. That's good. My best friend in the whole wide world is my husband. My husband. Yep. That's because Kevin and I done shopping in Slimming World. That's cool. You've had a busy day so far. Kevin and I became friends before we became a couple, and that's what helped us as much as made us as close as we are, I think. Yeah, I really think that's what made us as close as we are, is that we became friends before we became a couple. Because when we met, neither one of us wanted to be in a relationship. We were just looking for, what is that, Cora? Did you hear something? Did you hear something, Nora? I just called my cat Cora. Um, yeah, friends before you started dating. We met online, is what we did, and we talked for about 3 months online, and then we met in person. And like I said, we weren't looking for anything serious. Both of us just wanted. I did. I called Nora Cora. I did. Um, we were just looking for, okay, I'm going to come right out and say it. We were just looking for bed buddies, okay? We didn't want anything serious. We just wanted, hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to come have sex? That type of thing. And it turned out to be a great friendship. And he loved Megan, and, you know, everything. We just started hanging out together, doing lots of things together. And, you know, one thing led to another, and he asked me to marry him in the middle of In-N-Out Burger with his mother and Macon sitting right there, and so that's how it all happened. Yeah, I accidentally do it a lot now, since, we're in the lives all the time and I'm talking to Cora. I sometimes call Nora Cora. I get confused. I get confuddled. Exactly. Get all the awkward bits out of the way. Yeah, it did. I mean, we kind of told you guys how we met, but we didn't go into all the details. So, yeah, we met online. We talked for about 3 months online. Then we decided to meet in person. And our first date was appetizers and drinks at an Italian, or not Italian, a Mexican restaurant. Yes, Mexican. And then, don't think any less of me, guys. We went to a hotel. um, and then the next day, and then you tried to give him a heart attack. Exactly, exactly. And then the next weekend, I was moving. I didn't ask him for help or anything. Um, didn't call him or anything. I was moving, and he just showed up with a truck. That weekend, he just showed up and helped me move. I was shocked as shit. Yep. So he helped me move. The following weekend, he came down and he put shelves up in Megan's bedroom. I'm like, okay. The following weekend, he came down and he put my shed up in my driveway. Like, okay. Exactly. He drank and played hide the cannoli. Got it. When I had cats, sometimes I get mixed with names, and even though it was a different cat, I.e., called him Gingy Cat Smokey instead of Charlie. Smokey was black. Yeah, I do stuff like that all the time. I used to babysit 3 boys, Chris, Craig, and Ryan, and it would take me all 3 names to get to yell at the one I was yelling at. Ah, oh my gosh, Emily. But we did. Well, actually, it wasn't a cannoli because we were not in an Italian restaurant. It was Hide the Enchilada. But cut that from my mom. uh, yeah, yeah. I'd be yelling at the boys, and they would finally catch on to what was going on. Golden Girls, yeah. I was, I'd be yelling at the boys, and they'd finally catch on, and I'm like, Chris, knock it off. And he's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. Like, Ryan. And then I would watch them sometimes overnight because their parents would go for overnight trips. And I would watch them overnight, and we would have sleepovers in the living room. And I would move the coffee table. I'd sleep on the couch, and the 3 boys would sleep on the floor. Well, we're all sleeping one night, and all of a sudden I hear the boys screaming. So I jump up, and 2 of the boys are are laying on the floor screaming, and the youngest one is standing on the coffee table peeing on his brothers. Like, Ryan, stop! I have 4 cats, 2 black ones, a ginger one, and a tortoise and white one next door with black, and the other next door one was a tortoise. I love tortoises. Dorothy's mom, crazy little Italian lady, laughing my ass off. Past your bedtime, Val. Hello, Daryl. Yes, it is. Literally peeing. Yes, he was peeing. That's some funny shit. Yes, it was. He was sleeping. He was in his sleep, standing on the coffee table, peeing on his brothers. And boys are supposed to be easier gender to raise. No, these boys were not easy to raise, but they were good boys. They really were. 2 of them have passed away now, though, unfortunately. So, Darrell, how are you doing this fine morning? Yeah, it was sad when I still am in contact with their mother. One died in an accident, and he had 3 kids. One died in a car accident, and the other one, unfortunately, got hooked on to drugs and died of a heroin overdose. Sudden turn for the dark on the story, yeah. But, so Darrell, that's what I'm going to call you from now on, thanks to Lee. I remember when I first had my son, my brother was laying on the floor. My husband and I were on the futon changing my son, and a cold breeze came by and lifted to where I wouldn't get peed on. Well, the pee in the the pee was in the open in his mouth. He was sleeping. Oh my God, that's funny. half asleep. I tried to sleep, but didn't work out. I blame you. Thanks. Why do you blame me? Why do you blame me, Daryl or Darrell? I miss some. My husband and I busted out laughing. My brother didn't wake up, just wiped his face. That's funny, Cora. That's funny. So I want to know how come Darrell's blaming me that he can't sleep. No one else to blame? Okay, I'll take it. I have big shoulders. I know, did you ever tell him? That's funny. You woke him up and told him so he could wash his face. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's 6 o'clock, guys. We've been on for 122 minutes. And I got some YouTube stuff to do. It from his mouth. Yeah, got it from his mouth. Yeah, I'd be rinsing my mouth out. That was a nice sister. Max, tortoiseshell, smoky black, willow black, and Charlie ginger. My 4. Carlton black, one from next door, 2-pack tortoise, and the other next door. Cool. Yeah, 122 minutes. The other night we were on for 6 hours in the morning. 11 a.m. in the UK. I am told you I am the nicest. I told you I'm the nicest person. I just had to stop laughing first. Wow, time flies with caffeine and a good live. I know, right? It's like we're just sitting around having coffee and chit-chatting, and you don't realize how much time goes by. It's really funny. I could have left him sleeping and I would have videotaped it, right? Right? That would have been funny. That would have been funny. But I am going to go, guys, because I do need to finish up some of this YouTube stuff that I've been letting go by the wayside. Yeah. Got to keep things going the right way so I don't have a mess to clean up like I'm dealing with now. So I got to take care of that. But anywho, sorry I'm keeping you awake, Darrell. Okay, I'm going back to bed if I can. I wish I can. But no, I have to finish this YouTube stuff. Not fun. You're wide awake now. You can do some YouTube stuff for me. And I'll go back to sleep. Oh, darn. Okay, catch you later. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stay. I'll stay. It's all right. Emily wants me to stay. Daryl just got here. I'll stay. You guys twisted my arm. You guys twisted my arm again. I'll stay. I'm going to have a nap. Didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. Out later to watch Menopause. Oh, that's right. That's today. Chelsea's going to go to sleep. That was easy. No, it wasn't me or Lee this time. Laugh out loud. No, it was Emily and Daryl. Darrell, sorry. So, yeah, I'm a pushover. I'll stay. Do you guys want to do 2 truths and a lie? We'll make Daryl do it. Darrell. I gotta say it. Gotta say Darrell. blaming you for a lot lately. Yes, I am, or Emily. It was that easy the other night, too. Yes, it is. Night, everyone. I mean, morning, everyone, or whatever you want to say, since it's 5 a.m. here. Go sleep. That's what we want to say. Go take a sleep. Yep, need to have a good laugh. Okay. Daryl, you want to play? Two truths and a lie? Night, morning. There you go. Sweet daydreams. Chelsea. Yeah, sweet daydreams. Night, night. Morning, night. Sleep tight in the morning light. That again. Yeah, it's fun. Isn't it fun? Or do you want to play that good guess game? We're going to play it tonight, though. So it's up to you guys, whatever you want to play. Or we could play Never Have I Ever. It is. It's fun. I like it. We could play Never Have I Ever. Yeah, it's hard to come up with stuff. That's the hard part. Never played Never Have I Ever. How do you play that? Never have I ever been in a jail cell. It's more of a drinking game, so that one's better to play at night when we're all having drinks. So we'll play that one later. Daryl, what do you want to play? Or do you just want to chit-chat? Or do you want me to sing you back to sleep? Daryl just wants to chit-chat. Daryl doesn't want to play any games. He wants to chit-chat. So what should we chit-chat about now? We bitched about the doctors. Oh, did they play that on Big Bang Theory once? Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Party pooper. Okay, Daryl, what topic do you want to chit-chat on? We talked about doctors. We talked about how Kevin and I met. What else did we talk about? What is that, Emily? No, that was a neighbor outside. My windows are open. Yeah, it was a neighbor. Yeah, we were just talking about Never Have I Ever. Oh, you know the game. Okay. Okay. I thought you said you knew a game we could play. We just went over it. Yeah, we did. I'm a little slow. Okay, so we're going to do something then with Darrell. Okay, you ready, Daryl? Oh, you remember it from our Big Bang Theory. Okay, Daryl. And this is for everybody, but we're going to start with Daryl. Daryl, what is your favorite movie of all time? Hi, Courtney. Hola. That would be hard to answer. You have several. You have a few. I have a few too. But my favorite one right now, I think y'all know. What are some of your favorites, Daryl? Yeah, everybody can answer. Everybody can answer. I just wanted to ask Daryl first. Electric Dreams. I never heard of that. Princess Bride. I know, isn't that a good movie? Isn't that a great movie? All right, I'm going to let you guys all guess my answers. Back to the Future. I just watched that one the other day. I love that movie. That's an awesome movie. Hands down, number one for you. Princess Bride. Yeah, that's a good movie. Okay, you guys got to guess my answers. Jumanji with a question mark. Do you want to put an exclamation mark behind that? That's my favorite. Okay. Did everybody answer their favorite movie? All right. Who is your favorite actor and actress? Like, who would be on your top 5? Titanic, Elf, Christmas Story. Okay, Jumanji. That's right. Okay, Daryl, who's your favorite actor/actress? Cora says Robin. Drew Barrymore. I love Drew Barrymore. Did you watch that Netflix original with her in it, Santa Clarita Diet? That's mine, Courtney. I have a few. Norman Reedus. Love Drew Barrymore. Adam Sandler. Yeah. I have Norman Reedus, Kevin Hart, Jack Black. You don't really like that show? Santa Clarita Diet. I think she's hilarious in it, though. She really is. Okay, you remember some names. But I like Norman Reedus, Jack Black, Kevin Hart. I like all the people from Jumanji. They are hilarious. I love them. Love them. Jack Black, yeah, he is hilarious. If you have not seen the movie Jumanji, you need to watch it. Jack Black ad-libs almost that entire movie. You could tell especially what scenes he's ad-libbing in, and it's just hilarious. Okay. And he does such a good job. Such a good job. Have you seen Jumanji, the new Jumanji, Daryl? Back in Welcome to the Jungle. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle with The Rock and Jack Black and oh, you should, if you like comedies, you should see this movie. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. I have it on Plex, and I watch it like all the time just to have like something on in the background while I'm doing things, and I still laugh. I still laugh at it. You like old TV? I like a lot of old TV. Holly Berry, oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? I like a lot of old TV. Like what kind of old TV, Daryl? I like movie The House with the Clock in the Wall with Jack Black. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. Still awake, Lindsay. You seen that one with Robin Williams? You seen the Jumanji with Robin Williams? Yeah. Oh, Star Trek? I'm not a Star Trek person. Nora's being weird. She had her ears perched back. She's looking around at the ceiling over here. Dirty Dancing. Yeah, Dirty Dancing is a good movie. Grease. I love Grease. You like all the Star Treks? Yeah, Star Trek. I could never get into Star Trek. I don't know why. I just couldn't. I liked Battlestar Galactica. That one I got into. Car 54, Where Are You? Cheers, Frasier, Andy Griffith, MASH. I was a big MASH freak. Loved my MASH. Are you asking me if I watched the new Jumanji? I watched the new Jumanji about 60 times. Well, more than that, because last time Lee checked the counter, it was 69. And I watched it probably 10 more times since that. And she didn't turn the counter on right away, so I probably watched it a lot more before she started counting. So I've probably seen Jumanji Welcome to the... Oh, the old one? No, I'm talking the new one. The new Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. I've probably watched that thing at least 100 times. It's my go-to movie. I put it on a lot just so I can laugh. The new one, Welcome to the Jungle. Uh-oh, did you get it plugged in? Cora, I did it again. You need to see the new one. It is friggin' hilarious. Hilarious. Nora keeps looking up at the window. I was never a Leave It to Beaver fan. I liked the Andy Griffith Show and MASH and all of those. Try Star Trek Voyager on Netflix. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll give it a try. There are many good movies. Yeah. There are. Too many. There's too many good movies. Yeah, you need to check it out. Jack Black ad-libs through almost the entire movie, and I don't want to give it away, but he's so hilarious. The role that he plays is he nails it. He freaking nails it. He really does. Captain Janeway, you will like her. She's in the new Star Trek. The old Star Trek movies. Snoring shoes. Freckles Must Be In by Kevin. This is old TV series with William Shatner. Wasn't William Shatner in Star Trek? See, goes to show how much I know about Star Trek. Back in the 90s. I need to move for a second, guys. Hold up. My back was getting a kink in it. I needed to stretch my back. Paw Patrol and Peppa the Pig with my daughter. Yeah. That's what happens when you have kids. You no longer have a life of your own. Even when they're 25 years old and in vet school, you no longer have a life of your own. The storyline was well written. I have to check it all out. Maybe I just didn't give it a chance. What's out there, Nora? What do you see? There another kitty out there? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Is there a kitty out there? Is there a kitty out here somewhere? Where did he go? Oh, all you guys can see is the screen. There was another kitty out the window. She was checking out. No, it wasn't a bear. It's the bears. They still might come down on the street at this hour, but there wasn't a bear. I just have Netflix and YouTube for my entertainment. Yeah, we have Amazon Prime too, and then we have Plex through a lovely friend of ours, and we have another movie channel as well through a different friend of ours. So, yeah. You don't see that, did you? None of you saw me yawn, right? I'm gonna put my stand up so I can sit this way. Tired much? I shouldn't be. I slept a lot yesterday. There we go. I slept a lot yesterday, so I shouldn't be so tired. But I still am. Maybe I'll sleep a lot today, too, and then be good to go for tonight. Play some games tonight. My crazy cat. She's crazy. I have Netflix occasionally. Gotta get it back in July for new Stranger Things season. Yeah. Gotta watch that Stranger Things, right? Can't miss that. I need to probably get some sleep before the doctor's appointment for my son. Thankfully, they are open Saturdays. Yeah, that's good. Hubby likes the show. Yeah. Yeah. Kevin likes it too. So, are you leaving us, Cora, then, to go to sleep? No, Cora, you can't leave. You have to stay. No, I have not watched Merlin. That is a series I want to start watching. But right now, with being in this brain fog that I am in, July 19th, the new Lion King, or is it just they're re-releasing the original? Sorry. What was I saying? I was saying something and I don't remember what I was saying now. I don't remember. Oh well. It's good if you like that kind of folklore. Oh, Merlin, yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Oh, that's what I was saying. But right now, with my brain fog, I can't watch anything new because nothing is sinking in. Looks like a new version. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I can't watch anything new because nothing is going through this brain right now. Watched through it twice. I can't stop yawning. And I can't stop sniffling again. And I was fine yesterday. I didn't have the sniffles all day, and now I got the sniffles. I should go get a cup of tea or something. Wake me up a little bit. You had the sniffles yesterday. I was feeling good yesterday. Well, as far as the cold goes. And Kevin started feeling bad again yesterday, so I shared you from yesterday. No more sharing. Sharing is not caring in all cases. This is one of those, and I don't like it. So, yeah, sharing is not caring. But seriously, though, guys, I do have to go now because I am getting tired. I might actually try and close my eyes before I start working on more YouTube stuff. But we'll see. I'll pull it out and try and work on one or two. Yeah, you're going to go back to sleep till 9. Yeah. That's what time I wake Kevin up, so. Hulk, you just got here and we're leaving again. We're saying goodbye. But we will be going live at about 9 o'clock if you're available then. Yes, I hope I get some rest too. I need sleep. I definitely need sleep. I've been lacking it so much lately. So my body has finally said, that's it. You need it. Keep your mouth closed and go to sleep. So anyway, guys, 8 o'clock. I like to go at 8 o'clock on Friday nights because if we go a couple hours, then, you know, it's not too late for some of the people here on the East Coast. So anyway, though, guys, I hope you guys all show up tonight to play some games. I hope I'm okay tonight. No, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. She was just chasing her tail up there. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you guys all tonight. You too, everybody. Have a great day. Get some sleep if you need to. Do whatever it is you need to get done today, but do it with a smile.